Like, before you take a solo trip, right? I encourage you to go to dinner alone and go to the movies alone. It's like a practice run, right? Because if you're going on a solo trip, you're going by yourself. You don't know anybody, no family, no friends. So I would say before you do your trip, kind of start doing things on your own. Go to dinner, go out to eat. Have you ever thought about flying solo? Like taking a solo trip someplace? This is the video for you. Hey guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Traveling with Vaughn. Last year I did a solo trip for women, but this one is for everyone. For first-time beginners who want to fly solo, this video is for you. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and click the bell. So I just want to give you guys some of the best tips for flying solo. It's considered my travel hacks. Right? So we're gonna go through them. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please put them in the notes below and I'll definitely answer them for you. Or if you wanna email me at travelwithvaughn@gmail.com. And if you're looking for a travel agent to help book your solo trip, I am your guy. All right, so let's get started. The very first thing you want to do when you're traveling, planning a solo trip, you want to make sure that your dates are flexible. You want the best deals, make sure your dates are flexible. It's always good to book your flight on Wednesdays and book your hotels Thursdays or Tuesdays in advance, all right? So make sure that you're flexible on your dates. Next thing, pack lights. Ladies, I know this is hard for you to do. I'm not being sexist, but it is hard for most of you to do because you need makeup, you need hair, you need this, you need that. Pack light. If you can place all your items on carry-on, which I do, literally I packed almost 13 days of clothes in a carry-on bag. No lie. If you can pack light, please pack light. That would be the best thing to do. Next thing, make sure that you prioritize your trip to make sure you get everything you want out of it. Normally when I travel, the biggest thing I want out of my trips are the best photos, the best foods, meeting local people. Those things are important to me. I'm not really like a big excursion person, but I will do them because excursions to me take up all your day, but for most people, they love excursions. But I'm not a big excursion fan. I do it for the channel, but if I have my way, I want to get to know the people, how they live, what they do, you know, what is their inspiration going in and out each and every day. And again, the food. I am a big foodie. I love food. Also, make sure you create your travel itinerary. That is something important that you need to do. Create your travel itinerary. I created one for my Dubai trip. If you guys are looking for an itinerary to Dubai, I have one created. Just hit me up at travel@gmail.com. I think I charge like $12 for it, but it gives you like the breakdown of every place I've stayed, food, content, excursions, even places to stay through like Airbnb. Everything is in this itinerary, and even down for apps for food that you want to, get delivered to wherever you're staying. This itinerary does that. But if you don't have an itinerary, make sure you get one. That's very, very, very important. Make sure you let your family and friends know where you are. Share your location. Give them a copy of your itinerary. So in case something happens to you, God forbid, that, at least they'll know your whereabouts. Always check in with family and friends when flying solo. So everyone needs to get on WhatsApp. I encourage everyone to utilize WhatsApp. Or if you have an international plan on your phones, make sure you have that so people can get in contact where you are. That is what you want to make sure that you have done and completed before you go on your trip, okay? The next thing I want to share, make sure you get travel insurance and make sure you get medical care insurance for travel. Those are important things. Just in case if, something happens, at least your flight is covered, you get refunded or rebook it. If you get sick, you have medical travel insurance available to you, depending on the type of plan that you purchase, depending on where you're going. Make sure you have those things. It's just kind of like backup, just to have. I know people's like, oh, why should I buy medical care? Nothing's really gonna happen. You never know. I caught malaria in Africa, so trust me. All right, so next thing, make sure you get you a GoPro. Like, it is small, it can slide right in your pocket, it's waterproof, but this is a little camera and roughly it's like 400, 500 bucks. And it films in like 4K, 5K, but it's a really good camera to have to just keep all the memories of your solo trip, right? It's efficient and it's good and it's just easy to use, it's user-friendly. So definitely make sure that you get you a GoPro. Now, the next thing, if you wanna save you a little bit of money, I would encourage you to stay in a hostel. Now I know. People say like hostels have such a bad rep. Trust me, I've been in some really nice hostels that I pay like 20 bucks a night. So depending on where you're going, do your research. Check out some hostels to save you some money. You can stay in a hostel a couple of nights And again, a hostel is basically where it's like room and board that you're sharing with other people, right? Sometimes you can get your own room. Sometimes it's like a double bed situation. It's like a community shower, locker, things like that. But a lot of times in certain countries, like they're really good and really efficient and very, very cheap. So check out hostels. But if you don't want to do the hostel route, you can also check out couchsurfing.com. I've utilized it one time. It was great. No, actually I did it twice. Basically what happens is you go to the couchsurfing.com, you found a host, and basically they give you a room for free. You check it out, and normally you just give them a gift, or they'll take you around, show you the area, and you just kind of give them something just for support. There's no cost to it per se, but just out of generosity, you would give them something just for supporting your stay. So couchsurfing.com or check out a hostel. But if you want to go to a normal route, if you rich, got that money, get you a hotel, stay in a resort, do your thing. Why not, right? All right, so the final tip that I have, I would say is take advantage of shared economy. For example, I would encourage you to there's like websites that you can utilize that talk about like house sitting, where like you can use their home and they can like use your home. But you can stay at their home, you know, depending on where the location is, depending on where your trip is, you can kind of like, it's almost like house sitting. That is the option. And again, it's well known throughout the world. So you can check that out as well. And this allows you to connect with people, the community, the local life, depending on where you're going, if that's the type of trip that you're trying to plan. Okay, so that is important. And also too, they also help with like meals and transportation too. So check it out, it's house sitting. That's one good thing that you could do as well. And this could save you like $100 to $200. Like, I mean, again, you know, it's almost like the couch surfing thing and the hostel thing. Just make sure you check out those things as well. I hope this video have really helped you in regards to your solo travel trip. Again, if we can talk about it further, email me at travelwithvaugh@gmail.com. And if you need a travel agent, reach out to me. I can definitely map out your trip for you and help you along with that. And if you've gone on a solo travel trip, let me know. Put it in the link below or shoot me an email. I would love to hear about your journey, okay? Again, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and click the bell, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.